See if it'll start it up. There we go. Alrighty, all right. So basically, guys, if you are just now coming in on this and everything, if you're watching it later on demand, let me fix my monitor here. So essentially what today is, let me see if I can turn this light on. There we go. Essentially what today comes down to is we got a showdown event coming up for the new Muhammad Ali event, whatever you want to call it. But my focus is on Flash Feud in the next month. So I think we got like 6 days left, 5.5 days left. No, 6 days relatively. Until new MLE starts, which means there's going to be a talent up, which means I've got to start preparing. So basically in my last couple of streams, I guess, I've talked about how I want to take up a few cards. But so initially I started off really wanting to do a fun project in Keith Lee. I was wanting to take him to 6-star bronze and then 6-star silver and see really kind of where he matches out at. That plan kind of fell through. The reason why the plan fell through is I have to think on the logical side. And the logical side being Mutant Seth is already full 6-star. I've already got his belt completely set up. I need to switch these two out. I was testing out a theory last night and it failed. But essentially what I'm wanting to do is today I'm going to grind out a little while. Looks like we've got probably about 52 minutes before the showdown event starts. So I'll be doing some showdown stuff just to kind of pick and choose where I want to go there. But I'm going to work on those. And then I know what you're thinking. You can go Keith Lee after that, buddy. You have enough tokens. I could, but I need an era requirement. I'm looking at Kleber now. Kleber, I officially have enough shards to take him all the way up to 6-star bronze and work him. Phil Stars, we're 1,600 away from full. So I think that full I want to throw on Taker here. No, I'm going to throw it on Triple H. Actually, Triple H is going to be my next best thing, or be not my next best thing, but my Hall of Fame choice, to be honest with you. I need to start working these up a little bit. So today is basically a grind session for the next 50 minutes. I want to get some testing done on a few techs to see which ones I want, or which one I want to take to 6-star silver. Sammy would be my pick of choice and everything like that, but I think Sammy does just fine at 6-star bronze. I need something era related, to be honest with you. I'm looking at modern already. I'm going to have modern with Mutant Seth. I'm going to have legends with Rocky 76. I've got Hall of Fame taken care of. I should probably look at an Attitude Era person. I'm also thinking Alundra to 6-star silver because she is gym damage. I don't see her doing a whole hell of a lot, but I need something to cover those bases. Tech Steiner is what I'm considering for new gen. He does have a 50% armor belt, so I want to switch out all of this real quick. And I want to switch that over to Fury 2 and see kind of where we go with that. Head Games is not a good choice for him. So I'm kind of getting back and forth a little bit on what I want to do to increase his damage. If not his damage, then at least some form of craziness that'll come with him that people won't see. So yeah, let's just get to grinding. Ultimately this is going to be a very boring 50 minutes. If people start showing up, then we'll start talking a little bit more about cards and stuff like that and who we think is going to be good options, stuff like that. I don't know anything about what's going on with this showdown event. I don't look at anybody else's numbers. I don't look at the blog, stuff like that. I kind of keep myself blind to it because I like going in blind. It helps me become a better player, in my opinion. It helps me become a better streamer, in my opinion. You get that raw footage of me trying to figure it out. And you're just going to watch this on auto a lot. This is something I did last night. I grinded for about an hour and a half on my tablet. And ultimately, I came up with enough to switch out the couple of plates on Mutant Seth. Now, my theory with Mutant Seth right now is normally I really want to go Vitality with my um, 6-star silver cards. I really want to increase that health. I want to make it more difficult for people to take them down, or at least give them some sort of fight. But I think the same thing I did with Liv is what I'm going to be doing with Mutant Seth. I think I'm still going to keep him Fury, and I'm just going to MP reduce. I'm not going to do the coaches for increased damage. I'm just going to keep it. Basically, the gem damage is going to be the flat gem damage that he gets already. And then his belt. I think his belt and what he already has on gem damage alone is going to be enough. So, because we're looking at 300% between Fury 2 and the Titan plate. So I think that should be enough. That's roughly 60, 90. It's roughly about 120 per gem after the Titan plate trigger. So that should be enough to drop anyone, really. The Vitality would have been nice, but I think I need to go MP reduce. I need to throw out that curveball of you're going against Seth, and it is not going to end well for you. I'm currently debating on the moveset that I want to do with Seth, solely because I think his submission is great, but I also want him to be my speed runner, basically. I'm wanting to go in balls to the wall and just lay down those traps, or lay down the blast gems and just go, 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 go. I think what I'm going to do is turn my 6-star silvers into the sweepers, and I'm going to turn my 6-star bronzes into the defensive. This is all speculation, obviously. I'm going into the flash fuse this weekend with a different mindset than what I normally go into them with. Normally I have my set choices, but my set choices have obviously been shifting quite a bit. So, given that last female feud, I'm kind of looking at feuds a little bit more analytically. I'm dissecting everything about it that I can. Obviously, I can only plan so much because we don't know what requirements are and stuff like that. So, if I get thrown the curveball of specific requirements that I don't have, then obviously I'm going to have to change up my strategy just a little bit. But I know for 100% certainty that M. Seth is never going to have the promoter bonus. So I'm making him my one and done when it comes to 6-star silvers. Trick Dom obviously has his promoter, and I'm still kind of debating on whether or not I want to start taking up my feud promoters yet. They're all at 35% right now. I'm kind of weighing out my options here. So I got also, that's something I can do on the stream real quick. I can do my step tours. Once I'm done with the step tours, then we'll go. So give me 5 minutes. I have people that just visited. Give me 2 minutes. Let me run down and see what they have, and then we'll run into step tours real quick. Hopefully by the time all that's done, we'll have a showdown up. So 5 minutes. for the person who's here, I'm sorry, I got to cut off stream for just a minute, and then we'll start it right back up, okay?